All right, guys. My meeting started in 1 minute, so we're gonna see how this plays out. We're gonna turn this off. Screen share. I'm a little nervous, chat. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little nervous. But we're gonna do it anyways, cause okay, let's go. Gotta get over the fear, man. Come on. Just let them know you're here. Okay, okay. Disconnect the camera and reconnect it. Hello? Oh, joining breakout room. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Doing great, man. Where you calling from?
Yeah, calling from LA.
LA?
Yeah, but doesn't mean I made it, But yeah, I'm in LA.
Oh, okay, that's nice. I never actually been out there. Been to Cali, but not specifically LA.
Hmm.
How's LA doing?
I mean, I live like not in the city, but I mean, from whenever I've been in the city, bro, there's like so much homelessness. Even like events, like mastermind events, like there's always like homeless people like sleeping around the area. It's like whoa, like what, you know?
That's insane. Speaking of that, how's California doing since like the wildfires and stuff? Because that was horrible.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of one of those things where you ever watch Marvel movies?
Yeah,
Yeah, so like when like let's say Spider-Man's having trouble in like one of his movies, like how come the other Avengers aren't there, bro? And it's
yeah,
like it's kind of one of those things where like I saw smoke in the sky, but like it didn't affect my life or my day. When it happened, it was like, oh, there's smoke in here. And I saw the news, I was like, oh, well, that's happening. And
yeah.
it was one of those things where like it's happening in the background of my life, but it's not like, affecting me or impacting any of my loved
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So just to give you a little bit of context about this interview, the way it's going to work, I'm just going to ask you a few questions just to kind of see where you're at in terms of like communication, how you think, and then if we're a good fit, we can move forward. Then if not, that's completely fine. We can part ways. And just to set a little bit of expectations, the only thing I do ask is that you're fully present, which means, no distractions, no phones, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So
Gotcha.
can we commit to that?
Yeah, we commit to that.
Perfect, perfect. Awesome. And also in the beginning, I'm just gonna need to collect a little bit of information. Now, the reason why is because we want to like keep track of like who we decide to bring on board and who we like interview. Because you want to make decisions based off of data, not just emotion or guessing. Yeah, so if you don't mind, could you like type in the chat your full name, age, phone number, and email, and
Yeah, I
where you're
got you.
from? All right, perfect.
Full name, Brello. My full name's kind of long, but yeah,
No
Martin.
worries.
Three. You said full name, number, and email, right?
Yeah, and age and where you're from.
Okay. And then age, and from LA. All right, boom.
All right, perfect. Awesome. Great. So just to get started, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. So, I mean, before I even start, have you seen the 1 minute video I posted, or is that like do I have to kind of present myself like from the beginning?
Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and do whatever.
Oh,
It's up
okay,
to
okay.
you.
So yeah, I mean, my name is Brawler Ramos. I'm 18 years old. I live in LA, and I'm only here in this interview because I wanted to become one of the best closers you guys have on your team. If like I'm gonna be the only closer, I'm not too sure. I saw the ads and like what you guys post, like helping people scale from 0 to 10K and then 10K to like t having actual 10K days, and it's like one of those things where like whoa, like.
Yeah,
And I like I said, I come from the lower middle class, so obviously like I got to make sure my background looks good. But if I just being fully transparent with you, like my bed is right there, bro, and I have some stuff going on here. Um,
no worries.
yeah, and I'm rocking the joy. So everything like obviously, I didn't come from like money, but I'm looking to I've invested thousands of dollars to my sales skills, dude, like tons of money.
Yeah,
Whether it was like the Realtors Academy, which is a sales academy, and then Driven Academy, the one that's actually here in LA. The reason why I stopped going with the Real Academy, I realized like the reputation was like good from their star reviews, but they kept placing people at like super low quality gigs, cold leads and all that stuff. Um, and then also for the Hollywood one, that case, that's when I got pulled in for like masterminds and all that. That was cool, right? I actually met Daniel G. I don't know if you know who he is. Um,
Daniel G. I've heard of the name, but I don't know who he is.
He's just a sales rep, yeah, but he's like famous in the sales space, yeah. And then the reason why I stopped working with them is because I affiliated in a total like revenue of like 30K for them. But the thing is, I couldn't be with them anymore because I mean I didn't have money, right? Like the way I came into that Hollywood, I came in with $0, zero credit, and I was 18 years old. So the only way I knew how to like really just get in is sell my way through. And then once I told all the sales rep in person, like, bro, I'm be honest, like, I don't have any money or credit. And then it's just kind of like all dispersed, like little commission breath hungry people. And it's like one of those things, like, if I was in that position, I wouldn't be, commission breath, like hungry. I was talking to one of the setters still because he was like still one on one with me. And he was like, you know what, bro? I'll buy a affiliate thing for you, and then you could like bring someone in, and maybe we could like let you in that way. And I brought in two people. Both got upsold for 15K. The other one got upsold for 17K. But the package that I got in for was 10K, and another one was 10K. So in total, I got 2K in commission pocket. But I told him like, could we just like invest it into the academy? I could learn from it. Maybe like I can like pass the test and get a place in time. I did end up passing, but I didn't. Obviously, it was like already too late. Time ran out, and they're like, "Is there any way we can use credit?" Something like that. And I was like, "Bro, no, I don't. I don't got credit." And then it's like, it's one of those things like, "Damn, it's too late." Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of setbacks, a lot of strange things that just happens. Like the timing, just like it's so imperfect. But I mean, I think of it as like every day is a mastermind. Like every
Yeah.
day happens because like I don't know, believe in God or anything. Like me personally,
Yeah.
I'm somewhat like one-sided about it, but obviously like when someone says, puts his name in vain or whatnot, it kind of like strikes me like, hey, don't say that, like that messed
Hmm.
up. But what was I going with this? But yeah, I mean, like it's one of those things where like maybe he has this timing where like, oh, you weren't supposed to be there, it was just supposed to be a lesson, like he's giving you strength, he's giving you like all this like pressure, setbacks, like all this like I recently broke up with my girl, but I'm still standing strong. I'm still gonna perform the same exact way as if I was happy, sad, or upset, miserable. Like I'm still
Yeah.
gonna perform, getting
That's
revenue, all that stuff.
Yep, that's exactly how I operate, and I kind of I relate to what you said about you didn't really like grow up with money. I'm the same way. I didn't have a father figure.
Mhm.
He left me when I was about 5 years old, and pretty much I had to watch my mom struggle. They say what you don't have as a kid, you crave as an adult. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why I got on this journey. So yeah, we came a long way though. Yeah, okay. So just so what are you currently doing at the moment? Do you like on a gig or are you like more or less looking to get on one?
Yeah, so right now, I'm like just looking for a company like yours or like anyone else's, like to really just like put my sales skills to the test. I went to Repsolite.io. I saw an ad on Instagram. It was like $10 a month. So I was like, okay, bet. Let's put my resume in, put the revenue I generated, put my skill set, how old I am, and then I clarified in a 1 minute video like just because I'm 18 years old does not mean like I'm lesser of a person when it comes to closing or setting. Because I mean sales. I mean I've seen 40-year-olds who haven't done anything they wanted to accomplish in their life. And then I've seen 20-year-olds driving Lamborghinis, doing all these amazing, fantastic stuff, and it's like whoa, like it's a completely new it's a new world, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, it is. Okay. And you say you had experience in the past. Like, what were your like numbers and looking like in terms of
Yeah,
like both cash collected?
yeah. So in total, I've only generated like around like 32K, honestly, just fully transparent. With the affiliate, I passed the closer test, I passed the setter test with the Driven Academy, the one in Hollywood, and then the other one was Arce, the Roses Academy, which I was 17 at the time. I passed their setter test, passed their interview test. I realized they were lacking a lot of stuff in interview testing because they say you're not supposed to ask for pay on the interview. And then I recently got on the interview like a few months back it was a setter gig for 5% commission, whatnot, B2C, warm leads. But the thing is, the guy I didn't get the job because the guy was mad at me like, well, why that's it? Like you're just in, like you didn't ask for how much the pay is, like how much you want to be making, like. And I was like, oh well, I mean, just full transparency. I mean, I didn't, I wasn't trained to ask that. I was trained to, just be like, very like leave the elephant in the room type of thing. But it's like one of
Yeah.
those things like came to realization like bro, like no, I shouldn't leave the elephant in the room, bro. That's how much we're gonna be generating for the company, how much I'm gonna make, how much the commission is, what the KPIs are, the CRMs, all that good stuff. But yeah, for me, I mean, I've done a couple setting gigs. I only put one of them in my resume though, the next gen wealthy one. Just full transparency, dude. I worked there as a DM setter for 2 months, and I made $0, bro. Like literally. But
Mm.
I like it's one of those things where it's like, bro, why doesn't it work? Why am I placing this gig? It was cold leads, and we're asking people for 10K investment for business mentorship, but at the same time, I kind of look back at it. The businessman himself, like I know in an interview you're not supposed to talk bad on anyone, but the businessman himself, he only gets two, three, four likes on every single reel he posts. So it made me realize, like, bro, like,
Mm.
why are we selling this to the guy himself? It's not, an actual testimonial. Like if you're gonna sell some kind of business or mentorship, some course, like you have to be the testimonial. Like literally, like if you're gonna sell a fitness coaching offer, you have to be for yourself and look the aesthetic way people want to look. Like it's one of
Be
those things
public.
where like, yeah,
That's the thing, because gotta walk the talk. Because most people just talk the talk.
yeah.
Saying. Okay. And what would be like your number one goal from all this besides like money?
Yeah, besides money, I mean, just like digging into pay points, yeah, I mean, I definitely want to like upgrade my little setup here. So I just got a gaming laptop I bought when I was like 16, 14, 15, 15, 16. I definitely want to upgrade to like, just materialistic stuff out the way. Definitely retire my parents.
Mm.
And then get a crib in like a high rise building in LA. Just like the frequency is better, bro. Like I don't know if you noticed, but Albert Einstein says that the frequency you match is you cannot help but resist, that frequency, like to get on that level. Like if you work at a home, like sure it's cool, you get your workout in, but at the same time the frequency is not there compared to when you're paying for a gym membership. You're actually like now you have some skin in the game, and you're actually stuck to the gym, and now you got to go to the gym, bro, because they're paying a monthly fee for it. And
Yeah.
when you go to the gym and you work out there, you're feeling everyone's vibration, their frequency. Like everyone's working, everyone's getting sweaty, everyone's getting pumped, and it's like, whoa, everyone's looking themselves in the mirror, getting that juicy like protein in, all that good stuff. And it's like, okay, the
Yeah.
frequency is definitely there. Just like in the Hollywood, the sales reps, bro, every single time they would hit a million month, they'd be like, whoa, let's go. And then they would cuss and then bang the gong and all that stuff. It was like, whoa, like the frequency is crazy here. Everybody's yelling, everybody's like crazy. It's like kind of like Wolf of Wall Street, but obviously there's no drugs and stuff. But it was one of those things like, whoa, like this is eye opening.
Yeah. Okay. And just to clarify, does Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. EST work for you?
Yeah, I would like be up for like 5 a.m. and then start working at 6 a.m. and then I would just like, sleep by like what, like 10 p.m. My time zone PST. Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah.
be a problem, honestly. Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Also, before we dive into the main thing, did you receive a document on everything and what we're all about?
I only received a document on let's see, the Lady Empire's digital and affiliate marketing, and
Yeah.
then who we are and what we do, how to start an online referral. I got the links for like how like people would get in, watch free training, all that good stuff. And then the guy with the yellow hair gets book a call to apply today, and that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah. Okay. And what were your biggest takeaways from it?
Yeah, I mean it was cool. Like the guy retired his mom, gave $1,000 to his sister for I think her birthday was, and then he's living the lifestyle he wants. Like just pretty much the actual dream, American dream, and
Mhm.
not this. um, but yeah, I mean it was cool. Honestly, I like the guy. He seems to like know what he's doing. He has testimonials, so there's obviously proof of like a good background, like people actually getting the results that they paid for, and
Yeah.
getting them from 0 to 10K or 10K to like 10K days, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay. All right, so pretty much what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do like just like a mock call. So
Mm,
basically, like we're just gonna like sell like our program. So you have to like get my pain points, get my
mm.
like what do you call it? My desired situation, what I'm doing. Basically, just do a discovery call, and
Gotcha.
then you have to try to close me. So you're pretty much you have to sell our offer, and my name's gonna be Jessica.
Jessica, got it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, is this high ticket offer for just specifically women?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was just kind of like the back of my mind, like, wait, because I seen some guys in the testimonial, so it's kind of like confused me a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Yeah. So pretty much you just have to sell our offer. It's 8K.
Gotcha, gotcha. Do you want to start from the beginning?
Yeah, just to begin. Like I put in the ad and then you reach out and you have to close me.
Oh, like, is this a setter call or a closing call?
Well, like discovery and then you have to close me.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, yeah. Okay, bet. Woo! Okay, bet. We ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, bet. Mind you, this is like I'm pull out my old script just because like this kind of what I use like like obviously I'm not gonna read it word for word, but it's kind of what I use to like really just how do I say it? What's that word? It's really how I say it's like when you get bullet points in front of you, my bullet points are my script. That's kind of what I'm trying to explain.
All right, bet. All right, ready? Let's go.
All right, bet. Ring ring.
Wait, wait, who says?
Hey Jessica. Happy Friday.
Friday to you. What's going on?
Yeah, dog. You don't know who this is? You never seen my contact?
Nah, fill me in a little bit.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Of course you don't know who this is, Jessica. It'd be crazy if you did know who this was. I'm actually calling from Wolf's Academy. You probably clicked on a link on Instagram or Facebook. Does that ring any bells?
Yeah, actually it does. Yeah,
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, perfect. So let me just confirm your email is jessicaiscool@gmail.com.
yeah,
All right, gotcha, gotcha. So look, my intention for this call is pretty much just put you in team with our, Wolves Academy to get you more information on, really just scaling up, whatever you want. What is, getting from 0 to 10K or 10K to like leveraging to like 10K days. Sounds good?
yeah. Sounds great.
All right, perfect. Let me ask you a question though. What are you currently doing for work?
I'm a hairstylist.
Hairstylist, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so do you like it? Do you not like it?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. Okay, I mean, what makes it all right? Like, what would make it better?
Honestly, if I was just making more money and I just had more time to spend with my family.
Gotcha. So if you were making more money and have more time with your family, that pretty much just like solve all like the problems.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just pretty
Gotcha.
much.
And I mean, what interested you most on like the ad? Like, why did you click the ad? Like, why now? Like, why is a good time?
Honestly, I had that I've had it moment in my life, so I feel like I just need to make a change.
Gotcha. And you just feel like right now is the perfect time to make a change because you want to spend more time with your family and you really, just want to get a raise. But is it also like, do you want to work remotely or are you okay with working at that hairstylist?
I mean, honestly, I would probably want to work remotely.
Remotely, yeah. So like making 10K days and then working remotely and getting more time with your family, like that'll pretty much be like the dream end goal for you, pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, honestly, perfect. So, have you been using? Wait, we pause the discovery call. Are we like when it comes to selling the high ticket offer? Is there like any way we could use credit, like leverage credit, or is it just like pure like paid in full?
Yeah, we leverage credit. Yeah.
Gotcha. So, Jessica, I mean, have you been using credit? Have you been playing around with it, or you been trying to
Yeah,
invest?
yeah, I got access to credit up to $3,000.
Oh wow, okay, yeah. So I mean, what is the financial goal for you next year?
I'd like to be making 15,000 a month.
15K a month. Okay, yeah, we could definitely do that once we get you in inside info. Honestly, I remember like when I was like not able to make that kind of money and it really just spurred my life. But if we were to able to get you to 15K a month from how much you're making right now, how much are you actually making right now, Jessica?
To be honest, not that much.
Not that much. What you are you like? How much are you actually making, Jessica?
About 3,000 a month.
3K a month. Yeah, I mean, I remember my mom used to work long hours and only be paid 3K months. But we could definitely get you into 50K months. I mean, what would that 15K do for you?
Well, it would definitely allow me to spend more time with my family. It would definitely help me out. I wouldn't be struggling as much. I'd have peace of mind, kind of.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, and that'll pretty much just like solve all the pain points and really just like get you that dream life.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, perfect. So if my team could show you a real way to make 5 to 10K, even 20 or even 30K from simply using your laptop or phone with our program, would you be able to sacrifice later today for a quick 15 to 30 minute Zoom call later today?
Yeah, it would be nice. I just need to make sure that my spouse is okay with it first.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I mean, besides the spouse, I mean, is there anyone else you need to bring on here? Like, anyone important, like his business partner?
No, just my spouse.
Your spouse? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. And what time would be perfect? Later today or tomorrow? If like we're able to bring in a spouse
Yeah, I say tomorrow.
tomorrow, gotcha. And what time? Like, and where are you currently calling from?
Um, we're in North Carolina.
Uh, Atlanta,
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so what time would be best in North Carolina time zone?
About 3:30 would be good.
3:30. Okay, okay. So let me just search something up since I am in PST time zone. So it looks like you're 3 hours ahead of me. Uh, so you said 3 p.m.
Yeah, 3:30.
3:30. Okay, so that's 12:30 for me. Um, how to get this? Okay. Hmm. All right. So look, Jessica, I don't normally do this, but I have to get this approved. But if we do get this approved, would you be able to make it to 3:30 tomorrow with your spouse ready?
Yeah, I would.
All right, perfect. Just I'm put you on hold real quick. I'm gonna just reach out to my executive and see if he has that time zone ready. All right. Hello, Jessica.
Hello?
Yeah. So like, look, I wasn't sure if Evan Diaz was available, but it turns out he is. He has a 3:30 time available for Eastern time since he is actually in the same time zone as you. I just sent you over a link. Just confirm the link so we can actually like you actually be there.
Yeah, I just confirmed it.
All right, awesome. So look, I'm gonna need you to press him a little bit, just like wear like something nice, business casual, nothing too crazy, and also tell your husband that, yeah, just to something he wore on prom, something casual, business casual. But yeah, other than that, Jessica, it was nice talking to you, and Evan Deals will contact you at 3:30 tomorrow, all right?
Yeah.
All right, see you soon. Boop.
All right. How do you think you did on a scale of 1 to 10?
I feel like I could have done better. I haven't pitched in a minute, so definitely like a solid 6 or 7. I'm on.
Okay. And what do you feel like you could do that would make it a 10?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just like sharpening the blade up, it's been a minute since I looked at the script. That's why it took me a little longer to actually look for it. But yeah, I mean, just like identifying, like edifying the executive you, which I'm assuming like someone else would be the closer. So I want to make the closer look like, oh, this guy like he has a time zone for you. Like this guy, he's a busy guy, he's important. All this good stuff. You want to edify him, not on the spot where you're like, oh, he's like a god, but on the point where it's like, oh, this guy's a big deal, so I need you to show up there, okay? And like, okay, like, oh, I'm gonna get on a like, if you're gonna get on a call with Justin Bieber, like someone important, like a superstar, you're like, I mean, why they're gonna get a call with me? But I mean, if they have time for me, then yeah, I mean, why not? Like they're important, they sound important, they sound like they have money. Okay, bet, let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense. And are you open to feedback?
Yeah, just yeah, criticize. I'm always a student to the game, bro. Like I'm 18 years old, bro. Like I'm not the best. I'm not even close. I'm not gonna be next Grant Cardone. I'm not gonna be the next, top guys. But I'm definitely looking to be one of the goods.
Yeah, me too. And honestly, what I feel like you could have done a little bit better, you could have like set the frame a little bit better. Like pretty
Mm,
much on this call, I'm just gonna like ask you just a few questions. Now, some of these questions might feel personal, but the only way we can help you is if I dive a little bit deeper, something like that. Set the frame of how the call is gonna go, and then get decision makers early.
yeah.
You always want to do that, and
No,
then
yeah.
ask.
Yeah. Keep going to my fault.
And then at the end, not at the end, but like then ask like something like, now the only thing I am looking for at the end of this call is a big yes or a big no, not a maybe or I need to think about it. Yeah, just I feel like that's what you could have worked on.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what I've been taught was like the closer, he just kind of adds like, at the end of this call, I'm gonna ask you for $10,000, and whether it's a yes or a no, I'm gonna need one or the other, to see if it's even a good fit on both ends, right? And they're like, okay, bet, yeah. I mean, just like part ways as friends, or like we get you in, get you making 10K a month, whatever it is. But yeah, with the spouse thingy, like I was trying to get at that, but like you caught me off it first, like I was gonna say like there's anyone like a business partner, like a spouse need to be there, anyone important who actually like handles the money too. But yeah, I mean other than that, I mean that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, other than that, do you feel like you anything else you could have done better on?
Hmm. Self-critiquing. Okay, so trying to think. I was definitely asking the wrong question, not the wrong question necessarily, but I definitely could have dig deeper into the pain points. I'm just a little hypered right now, but yeah, I mean definitely pain points was a big thing, but I was I could definitely tell like you were a little tired, so I was like, okay, I could definitely feel the emotion on their side of the line. Let's just get this call through. You wanted to, retire, like just have more time, more freedom, work remotely, make, a lot more money than just, 3K monthly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, it's pretty much everything for this interview, man. I appreciate you hopping on. So pretty much the next steps are gonna be simple. So what we're
Mm,
gonna do is we're gonna like take some time to review everything, and then we're gonna come to a decision if moving forward would make sense. And then if we do, I'll put you on a second round interview with our head of operations. That way you can get like a deeper dive into like what we do and who we are. So the way that works is like there's three rounds: one with me, one with the head of operations, and then one with Eric, the
mm.
CEO.
Gotcha, yeah. Um,
Sound good?
the guy in the pink hair?
Yeah, that's Eric.
Wow, okay, bet. Yeah, I mean, I'm hyped. I'm ready, bro. Come on.
All right, man. Appreciate you hopping on, man. Thanks for your
All
time.
right. Thank you for your time too, man. I appreciate you, honestly. Yeah, I hope to hear from you guys soon. If not, I mean, we could part ways as friends, and we could actually like, I'm still gonna try to, persist into the sales game regardless. So don't feel bad if you guys reject me. All right. But yeah, other than
Okay.
that, thank you for your time, man.
Yes, sir. Take care, man.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you guys could definitely tell that guy's background is a little questionable, but maybe it's just like um his laptop is it's my shit locked or what? Hold up. Okay, bet. So, yeah, it's that was definitely one of my best interviews, bro. I have a second interview with the fucking yeah. The interview was kind of whatever, bro. I don't know. I mean, it was. I thought it was gonna be a closing mock call, not a setting one. I had kind of my not my closing script ready, but no, I did have my closing script ready. I did, and it was like, okay, man, I'm about to close this dude. Fuck it, like I'm about to do it, bro. Um, but yeah, I mean, with the setting, I mean, that was a little confusing, But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm not complaining. I feel like I did pretty good at setting. I feel like I showed myself as some candidate that's willing to work hard, and I really showed him like I'm really to work like an iron steel and perform the same exact way as if I was sad, happy, smart, or not smart, you know. But yeah, so we actually got another meeting at so that guy name was Evan Diaz, right? So it was set to 12:30 to 1 p.m. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a round two on this. They're gonna review this video, right? Not this YouTube video. They're not gonna find out. Hell no. But they're definitely gonna look at that video. He was probably recording that honestly. But I'm recording at my end too in case anything happens. Really just documentary, bro. I don't really care if anything happens, but just like okay, so he's gonna review that video, and he's gonna take it to the higher ups. He's gonna see if I'm good fit or not. Whether it is or whether it's not, it doesn't matter to me. I can always apply to repselect.io because I know my expertise in sales, bro. I'm definitely not the best, but I can definitely set an appointment. I can definitely close a deal. I can definitely handle all these big things. Um, but yeah, guys, that's the video for today. It's probably gonna be two video uploaded today. Um, Yeah, I mean, other than that, we got to interview a second round with some other guy from the last video I just uploaded. The one I went super bad, by the way. Oh my God, it's like when I reviewed that video, bro, like I just started cringing, bro. Like I was like, what the fuck was I saying, bro? Oh my God, like, like I was like trying to act like a smart ass, like, oh yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know why my brain just stops functioning sometimes, bro. Like he even said himself, like bro, are you okay? Like, are you good? And he was telling me let's call it like it seems like you don't know a lot about a lot, which I do. I wanted to ask about paying CRMs, KPIs, and all that good stuff, but it's just like my old mentorship, and I don't want to play with victim mentality, but it's like, bro, like I was trained to not ask about pay on the interview because it shows like you're just commission hungry, whatever. But now looking back on it, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I want to know how much I'm gonna be making. I want to know how much good they're gonna be generating for me, and how much I'm gonna be generating with them. How much I'm gonna be generating for them. I meant, and then how much money like they've been making the past few months, how new are they, what's the high ticket offer, is your credit going to be involved, and all that good stuff, right? So it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I mean, looking back, like, bro, I was only 17 at the time, so obviously like younger me would have been more gullible about it. But yeah, guys, so Hopefully my audio is not too loud. I hope I'm not too loud, guys. But yeah. So at 2 p.m. to 2:30. It is May 2, 2025, by the way, guys. So we got a round two interview. Hopefully I don't do ass, bro. I feel like I'm pumped. I'm ready. So the interview is actually in 1 hour. I'm thinking about walking my dog, but at the same time, it's like I feel like I shouldn't, Like I feel like I should just really lock in, really study what the company is selling and all that kind of good stuff. Ask them the right questions. I could keep recording, but that video will be like fucking 3 hours or something, bro. But yeah, so we're gonna stop at just like 30, 31 minute mark. We're gonna stop at 31. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next video is gonna come up soon, and it's a pretty solid interview, bro. Like I feel like I've gained my little respect back, my little dignity back since from that last interview. I had to recover from that shit. Oh my god, that was horrible. Um, yeah, but honestly, that kind of was kind of a like a he was kind of a dick, bro. Let's be honest. He was kind of a dickhead about it. But at the same time, obviously, like looking back, like I mean, obviously me too. Like it seems like I didn't know a lot about a lot. You know, just like damn, like it was just, it was a bad interview, bro. They should have had someone else interview me, bro. Honestly, but maybe if it was someone else, they wouldn't have given me a second chance. But yeah, that guy noticed I had good heart, I had good intentions, and I was a good kid, and like, I mean, I say kid, but I'm a man basically at this point. Bro, I'm basically like, I don't even feel like a man yet, bro. Like I'm 18. Um, but yeah, I mean, he gave me a second chance. Thank you, Devin. If you ever watch this video 3 years from now, or 2 years, 1 year from now, whatever, we get like close and whatever. I'm bawling or whatever, you know. And I watched an interview of him. The volume was so low, by the way, for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I mean, I liked what he said. Like nothing really fulfilled him more than helping the homeless out, giving back to the church and whatever. Like instead of buying Rolexes, buying cars, buying all that good stuff, materialistic stuff. Like giving, donating, right? Like money to people who are actually in need of it. Like I've done it before, right? Whether it's $10, $20, $30, all that good stuff. Like, I don't know, bro. Like it feels something in the heart where it's like, I don't know what that feeling is, bro. But you feel good. You feel good. Like you genuinely feel good in the heart when you donate to someone in need or you help someone in need. Like when I got that person Wingstop, I don't know if you guys see my TikTok or my older video. I don't know if I'm posting on my shorts, but my YouTube shorts, if that's not a thing, I'm just clarifying it's YouTube shorts or YouTube. I mean, or TikToks. I know it's past 1 minute mark, but shut up. But anyway, no, don't shut up. But I don't know what you're talking about, whatever. But forget it. Like yeah, I mean, bro, like I've donated in the past where it's like a cheeseburger, like I gave a guy at McDonald's. Like this is like happened years ago, and it just made me feel good. Or like when we went to Costco, me, my brother, my dad, and then like I got a hot dog and then it came with soda, and then I was like, I don't want the soda cup, so I just like told some random guy with some kids, and I told him like, oh, I mean, I got this with the hot dog, but I don't know if you guys want it instead. And he's like, yeah, thank you so much, and I'm like, okay, but. But yeah, I mean, just like helping people in need, helping people like I don't know what it does, but like it maybe activates some sort of like energy or like some kind of like kindness, like feeling, like some kind of like oh like I feel good, like like that's nice. Uh, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be cutting it for the video right now. Definitely tune into the next interview, which is in 57 minutes. Come on, baby. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think of the video and like and subscribe. Make sure to comment all that good stuff. It's been a pleasure, guys, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it work, bro. I didn't drop out for no reason. I'm gonna make it fucking work. And I guess to end it off with this video, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Like I've never actually had a way to end my videos, and I haven't been editing my videos at all. Like I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't really edit my videos like I used to anymore. Back when I was a kid, my 3-year old videos, 2-year old videos, 4-year old videos, bro. I've been on YouTube for a minute now, but I have some older videos I deleted, which I kind of regret because that was memories. Uh, but yeah, thank you for your guys' time. And if you're a kid watching this 3, 4 years from now, and then I'm like up in abundance and whatnot, like maybe I'm not looking at the comments, maybe I'm not looking at anything really with the audience. But I mean, I feel like I'm the type of dude like no matter how rich, how popular, I'm still gonna connect with the audience on, on a on a level where like I can understand them, why they watch my videos, how it helps them, get through days sometimes, or you know. But yeah, I mean, just don't give up, bro. Like you can see, like I'm not that great, bro. Like I dropped out of high school. I cheated my way through ChatGPT, specifically Question AI app, and it's not impossible. If I can do it, so can you, right? Like you see kids online like who are quite literal idiots and making a lot of money online, and it's crazy to me how like we're not there yet. But yeah, I mean, if you're a kid, if you want to get into sales, high ticket sales, I don't got a course to sell you, bro. I don't got anything to sell you. But as of right now, I would look at repselect.io, pay that 10-month fee, or I think it's a $70 month fee, the training one. Buy the training one, get trained up by them, get an interview set, and then get a setter gig. And then from up there, you just like, you'll make some connections, and from there, like, you just kind of know what to do from there, right? Like, whether you be a closer, sales manager, like, you upscale to like different kind of like online niche. But yeah, I mean, good luck out there. Like, if you're just some 14-year-old, 13-year-old, maybe even younger, 12, 11, you know, I feel like 11's too young. No, it's never too young. Don't think you're ever too young, bro. Just start. Please just, even if you're older, bro. If you're an older guy in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, bro. I feel like 80s, you just like, unless like you have that inner fire in you, like that you really want to propel with your last 10 years or 20 years or 30 years. I feel like 30 years is a stretch, but 30 years. Um, yeah, I mean, if you have that fire in you and that awakened out of nowhere, then fuck it, go for it, bro. Go for it. Like really, go for it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and great things are gonna happen, bro. There's no way great things are not gonna happen. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys.